Hey, Chris, how did you get here?
I just found the place. Found the new place.
Stealth Hunters?
Stealth Hunters.
Stealth Hunters.
Stealth Hunters. I am excited to watch Stealth Hunters, mostly because of
The Matrix?
I like a good grid. I'm all about grids.
Yeah?
Yes.
You're all about Excel and like gridding
Oh
stuff?
man, I get into it.
Yeah? Is that how you do your taxes? You're like...
Taxes. It says one soldier and a group of college students must hold off an army of renegade super soldiers for a night. I do like Universal Soldier.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be like that either, but that's what I'm hoping for.
What do you think we're gonna see in Stealth Hunters?
Oh, I think we're gonna see stealth,
Oh.
hunting, grids. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Bad Movie Night. My name's Chris,
Mark?
AJ.
and tonight we watched Stealth Hunters.
Finally.
Finally. Stealth Hunters. Mark, what's Stealth Hunters about?
All right, so Stealth Hunters comes about a premise of basically these super soldiers funded by this like very scrupulous tech company.
The tech, what the hell are they called? Tech Noir?
Star?
I think they're more like biotech.
With a really awesome
What's the difference
like
between-
logo. Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
the logo was sweet. It's a cool logo.
It's very cool.
It's like the most creative thing in this movie.
Well,
Yeah, it was awesome.
What? Biotech?
yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a...
He has no idea what he's talking about.
What are you saying?
So if this was top level security, why would you make a promo video for it? And then have this floating around?
I don't know. Like, but that's what Techstar did. Like,
Yeah.
if you saw the security
Sure.
level 5 flashing at the beginning of that VHS video, you'd know.
very
This
impressive.
isn't something we were supposed to
Level
see.
5 is pretty high, guys.
That tape was kind of lame. It was just like a guy working out. It was a workout tape.
Did you see the montage where he's doing the jumping jacks and he's like karate chopping
Yeah.
into the...
My favorite
Yeah.
thing is like the fact that if this is so top secret, why are they making a demo tape and it's out floating around?
I think it was like a sales tape for like terrorists or something. I'm not sure.
Probably.
ISIS sales tape for Stealth Hunters.
It's kind of funny that you bring up the point of the video being very unimpressive because Stealth Hunters in general were very unimpressive throughout the movie.
These Stealth Hunters
Yeah.
themselves, yes.
Yeah.
Man, they have like,
No
chins.
chins.
Yeah.
The chinless freaks.
it's cool.
Look at that fucking map.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Why do we even bother with Google Maps when that technology exists?
I know.
Look at that beautiful map, Mark. Oh my God. This is the future, gentlemen. The future. That's what we have to look forward to.
Beautiful.
Look at these assholes in these horrible suits.
They were like...
If I paid like, let's
Other
just
than
say I
the
paid
fact that they were just
$500,000
this-
for one Stealth Hunter, I'd be very disappointed. Because they were like shitty, what do we say, putties? They look like Power Rangers villains.
I know. Definitely something like that.
I was a little
costume.
confused about the Stealth Hunters.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were going to be like cyborgs.
Well,
See, I
yeah.
thought they were gonna be like, I'm looking at it from like super soldier kind of an avenue, which is not what occurred. I thought there was gonna be like a cyborg robotic.
Well,
into it. Right?
Yeah.
you ever see that Kurt Russell movie, Soldier?
yeah.
Yeah.
They like showed that whole montage of him as a kid being like completely beaten to like have no emotion and stuff to
Right,
become
yeah.
a super
Yeah, that's
soldier.
cool.
And that's basically what these guys are, I think.
No, I feel like they just.
But then they're fucking zombies too.
I don't know.
I
There's
don't
some
even know
mixed
if they
stuff
were
in there, man.
soldiers before they were stealth hunters.
Yeah, we don't
No,
I
they
feel
were
like
obese. Some of them
just,
were like me. It's like they turned me into a stealth hunter. So the stealth hunter is still a human.
Oh yeah, see, he does use a computer. The one does.
So there's a nerd hunter, nerd stealth hunter. That's what you're telling me.
Oh, someone has to communicate.
My motherboard. They pit in a training exercise the stealth hunters versus a platoon of Marines or something.
Army guys or something.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about
Yes,
that.
right?
it was basically like a military drill.
But to the Marines, they thought it was a training exercise with like fake rounds and
Well,
stuff.
I think
right?
everyone did at first.
Right, when the game is over.
Are they using live ammo, or is this just like a paintball kind of thing?
I feel like the captain thinks it's just like a practice.
Yeah, but
thing,
it's
and they're
probably
gonna be
not.
like,
No chance. In the event that something did happen, we'd simply override.
But this had something to do with college kids, right?
It might be too late. Aren't you?
well, I I feel like these stealth hunters are probably gonna murder everyone. There's gonna be like
Then
a
they'll go off the rails.
single
Gotta stop them.
soldier left over, and then he has to
Can't complain.
get some college kids to help.
Sure.
Yeah.
As you would.
The colonel's reaction afterwards when he learns his whole platoon's been killed is like, this wasn't supposed to happen. So
In the best hallway walking scene I've ever seen in my life.
He was pretty good.
Body, sir, but I really think you should see this.
What's he doing in the newspaper? Or did he wire into them?
How old is this? I'm not sure, sir, but I think it just
Oh, you see that chair? That's freaking
Fucking
sweet.
acting, Mark.
That's a 1960s
Look at him
plastic
walk.
chair.
Look at that badass fucking walk he's got going on there. That's how a man walks, Mark. Handle his papers like that.
beer.
He just pushes that fucking scientist nerd.
That would have been sweet.
No,
He should have
but
Get
done
him a
that.
fucking way. He was good.
He was.
He
no,
fucked that
he,
chair
like,
up too.
He should have pushed that guy.
Yeah.
You know what we should talk about before we get too far in is the CEO or president of
The
Techstar.
opening scene.
We should definitely talk about
Well,
that.
wait, even before that, let's talk about the opening credits, where
Oh,
the movie
man.
is completely broken.
No.
It was
It's on
trying
purpose.
to go
No,
at
that
5
was
frames
bad.
per
That hurt my
like-
brain.
It was supposed to replicate what it feels like to sit in traffic. It sucks. You're like,
No, it was like jumping though. It would like freeze a frame and then jump,
Yeah.
and then like it was
it was representing
What
traffic.
was the what was the
traffic.
no, I'm saying like
metaphor
what
for the
did
traffic?
was there supposed to be something?
A meaning
or was
there?
it, yeah. Like was
Probably.
it supposed to tie into the movie at all? I don't think so. I think they just like took a film scene of it.
Of like Atlanta or
They
something.
took stock footage of people in traffic, and then they were like, "Well, we need to make this a little more dynamic." So they just paused it every second
Exactly.
and added credits over top.
Yes, that's exactly
Maybe the
what they
flu
had.
And you
Listen.
fuckers fell for it because
You know
you're
what?
eating it up.
That is
I
traffic
need
in
that
New
beer
York
right
City.
now. Yeah.
Why is it so slow and choppy?
It's supposed to be
It's
that way.
just this intro
This is
that's like
the artistic style.
Yeah. They chopped it.
Hurts
like
my
that.
brain. Oh my god, that's horrible. It's fucking horrible.
The footage probably wasn't long enough, so they had to slow it down.
Like, well, we paid $400 for this stock footage, but it's only 3 seconds
Yeah,
long.
so let's slow it down
Slow
to
it down,
0.5%, and it
guys.
gets all choppy because you're slowing the frame rate down.
And then it immediately cuts to
That's what
some
happened.
dude in his basement's dad
which-
den.
no, it
I
was
gotta
like
say,
the living
man,
room.
that scene was one of the best scenes I've ever seen.
But the living room scene
Oh my god, yeah. Are you kidding me? That was top-notch bad movie gold.
ever captured on
Come
film.
on, the soundtrack, the way that guy burst through the door, the
Everything was
monologue.
good there.
That was
crickets?
seriously, that looked like something we had made.
I almost feel like it was on
The
another
pinnacle
level.
of our like
Yes.
experience.
It was like a top-notch level of bad movie. Amazing. There's
Yeah.
something special going on
It
there.
was,
Especially with a huge concern like Techstar. No.
there's so many crickets in the background.
When someone who's upset about losing his job.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
It's like Bizarro.
What?
Val
This is amazing.
Kilmer. Dude.
Oh.
Oh
shit.
shit.
He just like
It's Conan O'Brien. Yes.
Oh.
Wait.
oh my god.
Yeah,
Here comes
piano.
Brett's.
Runaway piano, guys.
There he is.
Look at this guy.
Now that's a bad guy, guys. And as soon as I guess we should talk about the CEO president character. I don't know what his name was. Do you? By far the best
No,
actor
but-
in the movie.
I feel like his name was Brett. Let's call him Brett.
This guy was like,
Oh, he's doing the dirty deed
Oh,
himself.
shit.
The
Look at that
lowest
little
gun
gun.
I've ever seen. Oh my
whoa,
god.
that looked good.
Oh, right in the fucking head.
Oh, look at that smoke. We gotta get this guy. He's good.
This is the best goddamn movie we've ever seen.
Yeah, this might be
This
the
is a
best
masterpiece.
movie. This might be the best movie.
Masterpiece. Just we'll refer to him as Brett.
Corporate greed
I think
guy.
that was his name.
He was excellent. He was a real actor. He was like the real deal in a B movie.
Yeah, he was a
Right?
dick. Like he was
on
pulling it
point.
off. Like he was
Every
pulling
line,
off.
like he was serious. He came to like be in this movie and be a real actor.
Yeah.
And I gotta hand it to him. I don't think I would like this movie if he wasn't in it. I think this could be a really disappointing movie if I was someone like that in this film.
Oh, there's the swarmy little cocksure. So we're introduced to a bunch of soldiers, and the one soldier's really annoying.
Yeah. And we were
Talking about banging hookers on the cheap.
we were really concerned that
Mark, when you bought hookers that one time, how much did you pay? Because I
paid
felt like
$10.
$10 was a little cheap. Like, what kind of hooker can you get for $10?
Well, it depends where you're getting this hooker.
it's true. It's like anything else.
Because Burke had this story of like, in the Philippines, I guess he was saying.
You can get some high
like,
class
the-
hookers for
Oh, see,
$10.
that makes sense. Then.
The hooker nicknamed Cave.
We don't know why.
I can't think of any reason why.
We gotta watch all this.
There it is. Air Force One. There it
That's
is.
budget Air Force One.
I just said USA.
Force what? What?
I can get into a $10 piece of ass right now.
I think I'd invest a little more money.
And here hooked up with the skank of a nurse back at Subic Bay. She was affectionately known as the Cave for obvious reasons. Christ, not this again. Everybody in the company took turns for running.
Cave?
And this asshole went
So that's why that guy's
Okay.
nickname is Caveman.
So annoying. I was really concerned he was gonna be the main actor. in this
Yeah, I
movie for a
was
while. It
too
was
for a
worth
little
it to me.
bit, and then it kind of like at the point where they were in the exercise, and it was like, Jesus Christ, just kill this guy right now.
And they did.
And they did, thankfully. I was like, all right, yeah.
Didn't even need McKay. I think I swallowed my chew.
Ew.
God, so many ticks are gonna be on them.
Right?
Why are you so worried about the ticks?
Ticks are dangerous, man. I don't. They're
It's
all
not.
over.
They seem to be like in South Florida or something like that,
Watch
which
this.
means.
Oh shit!
It looks so fake. I thought his head was gonna blow up.
Oh, yes.
I thought that scene was kind of cool when the stealth hunters started attacking all those soldier guys. They just felt like they were just like running though, like running
Yeah.
out. That's all they did. Like, "Ah."
Yeah, there's
there
no
was-
stealth.
There's no stealth.
no stealth at all.
Probably not a lot of direction either.
Wait, did they not think that was a real kill?
I don't know, blood came out of him.
Get them, putties.
How else would you like?
Holy fuck.
But basically, at some point, the stealth hunters, the one guy, I guess they call him the brain, which never comes back in the movie. Because if you kill the brain,
Yeah, why didn't they talk
all
about
fall
like
apart.
what was that about?
don't
He even
know.
had that guy. One of the stealth hunters was
Yeah.
a nerd with a backpack,
that
a
was
poodle
cool.
pack on.
And he's like on there
Yeah.
computing.
Is this the leader stealth hunter?
He doesn't
You
have
know,
to- he
that whole
doesn't-
plot point that they forgot about since the beginning of the movie.
I think so.
Where's the one with the computer?
Yeah,
He's the
where's
one
he
that
at?
controls.
Where's the nerd at? Where's the nerd hunter?
The teenagers are then introduced, right?
I forgot about the
Now,
teenagers.
the batch of these teenagers.
Are they teenagers? They look a little old.
They are
I feel like this movie was really good up until the point where
Yeah, the
they
teenagers.
introduce.
What do you mean? I love Skrillex.
he was a real dick, though.
Was a dick.
I mean, he was like the asshole, which is surprising. I thought like the preppy guy should have been the asshole.
Oh shit.
There we go.
Here comes the college kids. It's like fucking
Backwards hat.
Man,
Slater from Saved by the Bell or whatever the fuck his name is. Ooh, that is the ugliest man I've ever seen, Mark.
Have any money?
Is that Skrillex?
You missed it. You missed the best scene in the movie,
Well,
Mark.
after the military group gets slaughtered by stealth hunters, Burke does escape from the drill, and it seems like the stealth hunters are in his pursuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you went and shit for like literally 45 minutes.
Fucking half this movie, man.
There was so much shitting. Just, we could hear it. It was over the music of the movie. It was just... Oh, Mark must be dropping mad turds because he has been gone forever.
Yeah, he's gonna destroy the bathroom.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So many turds, probably.
Fucking tank is trashed.
Can we talk about the audio in this movie?
Oh, man. Jesus.
Do you like crickets? If you're into crickets?
It's like the
This
guy.
was a low budget fairly, like, decently performing film for the budget they had.
It was not mastered at all.
But
for audio,
the audio was just awful.
Every fucking scene in this movie has to have some random noise loop.
I know.
Oh, God, look at that orange.
And why
right
does
now.
it?
Some
Why
orange
does
fucking scenery, guys.
Why does the background audio have to be louder than everything else?
They have to like argue over the background, like yell over it.
15 minutes ago, our men were dropped off at this point.
Oh, sweet.
Can you imagine working in a room with computers that loud all day? There was a scene where
But the audio was terrible.
Audio was bad. Crickets.
Burke jumps into a car and they're driving along, and the windows are open in the car, so you can't hear anything he's
Yeah, you
saying
missed
because
it.
there's so much
the back
wind
window
noise.
got blown out.
Yeah.
And he jumps in the car, and yeah, he's just like, it's just like, yes, the wind's blowing
Yeah.
by.
There should be a turn off to the right to get to it.
You hear all that wind noise because they're.
Because the window's open and
Yeah.
they're recording it.
Here's town is behind us.
What the fuck is he saying?
Directing them where to go, or a phone or something like that.
I think maybe they put a microphone outside of everywhere they filmed to pick up these crickets because they were in every scene in the
scene.
movie. What's that music? Those crickets holding strong though, I'll tell you what right now. Those big crickets are going nowhere.
Time.
Best audio.
It's
there.
cricket season here, guys.
Just all the bad dialogue. You couldn't hear it, like, because
Yeah.
crickets.
It was very hard to hear the dialogue.
Can't hear the bad dialogue with. Can't hear it at all.
It's a good meme.
Yeah. Right there.
That music though, man. I gotta say that. So there's something special about the
It
music.
was a good 30 seconds of music. That looped for an hour and a half. It was
The
very
main
good.
theme was fantastic, and then the runaway piano when it came.
Yeah, that was good.
I love runaway piano.
It's good. Yeah, it is good. What was the point of that romance scene?
I don't know.
fucking
What-
cares?
I don't, like, the whole purpose of these college kids just ruin the whole
I mean,
approach of this
if
film.
you're gonna have college kids and no nudity, what are you doing? All right. I thought it was gonna set this whole romance
Yeah.
triangle and stuff, and nothing happened.
He's pretty good looking.
really loved you.
He looks like a dork. Looks like Dave Coulier or whatever from Full House.
Kind of does. Like a young Dave.
Listen. Just in case, something should happen. Just in case we don't make it.
Don't say that.
Glenn, I know.
I want you to know,
But if we don't,
even though you're my
I
cousin,
don't.
I'd still fuck you. Okay.
Like, these are just college kids. And Burke is like, I need help taking down these stealth hunters.
Yeah.
So who can he team up with? Oh, I know. 5 college
You missed
kids.
all that. He didn't team up with them. He stumbled onto the road. See, they were driving along the road and they accidentally ran over a stealth hunter, in which was a scene where it looked like the stealth hunter was actually a water balloon and he
was cool.
popped. He
That
missed
was
it.
cool.
It was fucking awesome.
And I like. This is the rest of the movie.
They have a lot of stealth hunters.
What? The kids?
Oh my god!
They're going to the stealth hunters.
Dude! That stealth hunter was a water balloon. Stealth hunter was a water balloon. Did you see that?
That was awesome.
They popped him. That's why. So they stopped because they ran this person over, and as
Yeah.
soon as they get out, stealth hunters appear out
just
of
start
the
blowing
trees and start
away.
shooting at them.
Yeah, it was
And so
crazy.
then they start tearing off down the road, and then it cuts to Burke somehow jumping into their car
Yeah.
while it's driving 50 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
they're. What?
Dude, he is the fastest runner ever.
And why are they helping him?
How did he run?
Like,
Catch the car.
Yeah. Like,
No, it
and
was
then
dumb.
The
It was
college kids,
fucking dumb.
The college kids defeat these like stealth hunters, which are supposed to be like top grade military.
All right, they're not top grade military.
They're like
They're
outside-
zombies. Are they zombies? Can we clear that up? Are they zombies?
What would you say they are? They're like. That's cool. I don't know why that happened, but that's awesome.
Punch through his chest. Punch through his chest.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Bonesaw.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
That was close.
That was really close.
Oh shit.
Oh man, if he gets loose, yeah.
Yes.
Uh-oh. He's breaking out.
Is this a military
Now
base?
stealth hunters are just zombies?
No, why not?
Techstar, man.
That was awesome. Man, that was a great
That
prop.
was cool. Yeah, I think they're zombies. I think because
They obviously have like no brains whatsoever. They
Do
literally
stupid things.
like I think.
but they talk about them peeing.
They're
right?
very
Don't
mechanical.
they have to pee? Didn't they say that? They have
No.
to pee and shit or something?
When did they say
What are you
that?
talking about?
I thought I heard that.
Maybe I was peeing and shit.
It's just the background noise of you're peeing and shitting.
I don't know.
Mark's literally been going for 45 minutes.
They have two
How can you
snipers
shit that much?
and 2 shotguns. And God knows
guess
what
he's
else
got the
they have
bathroom
in the
downstairs.
assault team.
This one's definitely not going to work anymore.
If we're gonna make it through this next hour.
Captive. The computer's off. They don't know why. It's fucking insane, Mark. And you're in there shitting it up for 45 minutes.
It fell apart a little bit at the end. You get to the warehouse.
Oh my god, did it fall
They run
apart.
out of gas,
It was awful.
right? Or about to run out of gas, so they get into the warehouse, and the rest of the movie basically takes place in a warehouse scene.
The whole thing. What good?
What is that? Ready to
Is that
descend?
a rope?
Yeah.
You gotta do it yourself.
Did they not see that?
Yeah.
They're the dumbest fucking people ever.
We're gonna get through this.
There's a fucking stealth hunter right there.
Oh
my god.
Jesus
That was
Christ.
awesome.
Get him, Skrillex. Lay down some nasty beats. One thing it did well was there was consistent amount of action throughout.
Oh, yeah.
There was like 1 or 2 scenes where it lulled a little bit. Mostly that whole monologue with the girl talking about how she's harsh on the outside, but she really loves this fucking dude. And it went on for a long time. But besides that,
Yeah.
it went from action scene to action scene. And there was cool effects during that. You missed the arm being cut off, but
Oh,
that was badass,
fantastic.
Mark.
I bet it was. No, the
Oh, this is cool. At least they're out of the woods.
Oh my god!
man.
Holy fuck, that was amazing!
That looked rough.
Yeah, I think they actually blew his arm off. Oh my god!
This is great.
Dude, that was pretty sweet. That was really cool.
The other problem with like that whole scenario is the one guy goes crazy, basically. Right? Skrillex becomes a real problem.
I can't handle the stress, man. Can't
It's
handle
a
it.
problem, and I felt like as we said, he's not really the character that should have been doing that. I thought like it's so annoying. Like he was trying so hard to be like.
I like Skrillex. I thought he was good in this. He was so over the top. He had a couple good lines. You remember this one line?
There's some lines I should have cut.
Holy shit.
shit!
Jesus Christ, what does it take? I'm out. This fucking this fucking psycho's gonna talk.
Jesus.
How you gonna do that?
Fucking 12 gauge enema.
What?
Good line.
I love that song by Skrillex.
We should talk about the helicopter.
Let's talk about the helicopter, because they
milk that.
do.
This helicopter. That helicopter's been circling that area for a while.
The helicopter would be hundreds of miles away by now.
I know.
They literally said about the helicopter 20 minutes ago
I
and how they
know.
need to get the flare up.
I haven't even done it yet.
How is that helicopter still there?
to a taser
He gets
gun.
this idea he has to get the helicopter's attention in a 20-minute sequence where the helicopter for some reason is hanging out in that area. Goes up to the roof, gets attacked, never lights
I think that
off.
roof was like a scale version
I do have
of
to
the
give
warehouse, because
I
that
have
window
to
looked
give
really
Mark,
small.
Mark Trotter credit for not filling in that 20 minutes of the helicopter flying around the warehouse.
helicopter
Just
noise.
helicopter noise. Background helicopter noise.
Oh no!
Broke his fall.
Oh sweet.
Oh shit.
Falls through the
But
glass.
luckily Skrillex goes crazy, steals the
Skrillex
fucking car.
Lost his fucking mind and feels like he needs to escape.
I feel like
Explodes.
that's gonna blow up.
The sweet.
Is that what it's
I
gonna blow
hope
up?
they just like shoot a rocket at it, honestly. It's definitely set up far enough away that the camera's
Yeah.
looking at it that it's gonna explode.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Skrillex, no!
What was he looking at right
I don't
there?
know what that was. Look at that bone hanging out. That can't be good, right? So stupid. So fucking stupid.
Oh, that helicopter.
Oh my god!
Nice. He seems so soft.
There it is.
Yeah,
You knew as soon as you saw that camera angle
From,
of
like,
the car,
far
like,
away.
oh, they're about to fucking blow this car up.
But it took like 15 minutes
you
until
know-
we got
you knew
there.
that was coming.
And why is he sacrificing himself?
Yeah,
all
when
of a
did
sudden?
he grow? Yeah, like,
when is he
did
gonna
he start
become
caring about everyone else?
Conscience and
Become
Is
a
it when he
heroic
looked over and he
character?
saw his ugly girlfriend was dead?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I love the homemade cannon. We
That
were
was okay.
Waiting for that.
Well, I have a question about the homemade cannon.
Yeah.
Because
you wanna know how to make
doesn't-
one of these?
Well, no, it doesn't move. And he positions it in
He
one
like
spot.
grabs it
at-
to put over his shoulder like a rocket launcher.
But it only shoots one way, right? And he
Yeah.
positions it just at a random wall.
Let me stand back so you can light that cannon.
Let me get perfectly lined up for your cannon here.
There we go. Right in the back.
I just need to yes. Let me turn around so you can light this. Oh, this is the shittiest looking. It's made out of a chair.
Nothing personal. Just business.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
That was very anticlimactic.
I'm not even sure we saw, but it was cool.
No. That happened so quick.
Hammers some nails.
I was so excited for this cannon to be shot, and it was over before I even realized it happened.
It was still pretty cool though.
He was lighting it, and then his head's gone. But they don't really show you. It's just like, wait, what? What just happened? His head blew up?
splatter on the wall. That's
It
it.
was still pretty cool though.
Where'd you come from? Nobody heard your helicopter. You walk here?
Just shoot him.
You fucking walk here, Mark.
What was that helicopter?
I like Stealth Hunters.
Yeah, I like stuff.
It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it had shortcomings, but man, there's some really cool stuff going on. Like that first opening scene, man, so good. We never get stuff like that. That was like bad movie A grade
It was
quality.
good. It was
right?
good quality B movie schlock.
It was good quality.
I was locked in from that point on.
It lost me after I went to the bathroom.
It's because you missed all the
You
good
shit
stuff.
out all your fun. All the fun you were
You
having.
missed all the
You
great
shit
scenes.
it all out.
You missed the car
It
chase
lost
scene. You
me
missed the hatchet scene.
After
the
I missed
shootout.
half.
Under extreme stress after the deaths of the soldiers. Investigations show there had been no misconduct during this unfortunate accident.
Billy fucking Joel, we didn't start the fire.
Is that Atlanta? That might be Atlanta.
What the fuck? That was the end? What kind of ending was that?
I don't know. But
What
man,
was the purpose of that?
this was such a good movie.
So good. Mark Trotter's all over this movie. He should be ashamed of himself. Mark, would you recommend Stealth Hunters? I mean,
Oh shit.
keep in mind you did shit for 45 minutes during this movie. Would you rather shit or watch Stealth Hunters?
I mean, I'd rather have watched Stealth Hunters than have to go through the ordeal I went through to miss half of Stealth Hunters. I'll be truthful to
So
that.
you would?
That being said,
You did
from the
miss some
start
good
of the
stuff.
film, I knew this was going to be great, and then it was just going to go to complete utter shit
I don't think it was that bad.
with the concept of college kids versus a group of elite manufactured soldiers.
Yeah, he could have got rid of the college students. And if there would have been a ton of nudity in it with the college girls, you would have been singing a different tune, I bet.
That's right. You're like,
You would
yeah. Oh, there's that beautiful moon shot.
Beautiful moon.
That's stock
Roll
right
that
there.
beautiful moon footage. Oh, for fuck's sake,
Spider-Man,
these Stealth Hunters are the
Spider-Man,
dumbest looking things I've ever
radioactive.
seen. Oh, that's it. That does it for Stealth Hunters. We all recommend it,
No, we don't.
and we will catch you next time when we watch,
Next episode.
when we watch some other stuff. Maybe,
are we watching
Maybe
next?
Mark will change his fucking attitude.
What are we watching?
Doom
next?
Asylum.
That looks pretty bad.
Doom Asylum.
Doom
Okay.
Asylum.
Till next time.
Look forward to it, guys. Maybe we'll actually be good, unlike Stealth Hunters.
I believe I've heard of this movie before.
Yeah?
I can't remember quite where I've heard of it.
Oh,
But I have
man.
heard
I
it.
don't know, man. You get pretty crazy sometimes when you start drinking. You start What was that? See what I mean? You're not even filming us, you're filming the ground.